What's up, guys? Squid here. Doing a solo video, which is like my first in a while, and I think my first where I'm actually like fully on camera and not playing doking or something like that. So that's pretty dope. But
we're back from spring break.
Yeah, OliveGrummer in the background. And if you're wondering why I'm doing the solo video, because I'm doing a movie review on Logan, and I'm the only person that saw it. So
basically,
yeah, I'm the only person that saw it. So yeah, I definitely had to go out here and watch Logan. I mean, I'm a big comics fan. Obviously, you know, I'm like anything really of nerdom, you know, comics, manga, anime. I definitely enjoyed it, so I definitely had to go watch Logan. It, you know, especially it being Hugh Jackman's last time playing Wolverine, which I mean, besides like a few like little like nitty, like small, problems with it, he's been about one of the best, portrayals of any comic book character, that we have seen. The only big difference I can think of is the physical one of him being 6'2", and the real Wolverine being 5'3". So that's the only one I got for you. But to get into the movie review, this is spoiler free, so don't be worried. Get the movie. The movie was really good, like really well, really good. It was directed well. It was. I mean, the storyline was pretty good. Everything was really well. The only complaint I can even think of really giving it to it, that maybe it ran a little long, and I don't know actually. I don't actually know the time how long it ran. I probably should look that up before I start the video. But maybe it ran a little long. That's the only thing I can kind of give it to. But besides that, it was great. I mean, it was a very emotional movie for the most part. I mean, obviously, not in the best of health Wolverine, at the beginning of the movie, and him doing, not saying really much, but, things that's happened with Professor X in this movie, Caliban's in this movie, if you didn't know, Donald Pierce is in this movie, all these comic characters, Dr. Xander Rice is in this movie, and then, obviously, the big one, X-23, and then this little girl, I'm telling you, the actress that played it, she played it to, like, oh my god, she pulled it off perfectly. She was adorable and savage and ruthless all in one, and it was just great. I'm telling you, she was no joke at all. I mean, probably my favorite, it's between her. I mean, really, all the performances in this movie was amazing, honestly. Like, Hugh Jackman did his thing, Patrick Stewart did his thing, and that little girl, she did her thing too. Like, it was, it was a really good movie through and through, really emotional, I mean, not spoiling anything, but definitely the ending, was definitely a kind of tear-jerking moment, So, action pack. It had a good balance of action and emotion. It just had like a really good, had like a hard vibe going through the whole thing. And I definitely enjoyed it. Like this is probably the best movie I watched in 2017, and that's saying a lot because Get Out was a really strong movie. Get Out was a really strong movie, and that's saying a lot. It's probably my favorite movie I watched in 2017 for sure. So, I think, I don't know, I'll probably give it like an 85, 80, like 88, like 90, like almost like close to 90.
That high?
Yeah, I like that. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that movie. It was a really good movie. It's probably one of the better. I mean, it's probably, if somebody said that Logan was the best superhero movie they've ever seen, I wouldn't argue him.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I wouldn't argue him. I mean, Dark Knight's up there, obviously. Winter Soldier's up there. Guardians of the Galaxy's up. I mean, at least personally, Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy's up there for sure. It's definitely like it's one of my favorite movies I've seen just in general. So yeah, definitely give it a look. Definitely watch out for it. It's graphic R rating. I didn't mention that R rating. So there's definitely blood everywhere.
How's the picture in the
claws going through it?
Story mode. Story mode.
Oh, the story. Yeah,
The story.
The story was good. Yeah, the story was. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, the story was really good. It was really concise. I mean, I feel like they could change some things up a little bit, but for the most part, I would have really little complaints. Like I said, the only thing I can kind of see is that maybe it ran a little long. Maybe a little bit. They could have cut some things down on it to make it like a better piece. But I mean, they said everything they wanted to say, and it worked out. I mean, it worked well for the movie. Camera
work was good. For,
everything was good. Yeah, everything was concise. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's definitely one of my favorite movies I've seen in a while. I mean, the only movies I could think of in the last couple of years is Arrival. Yeah, like Arrival. It's probably like the only movie I really can think of like in the last like a year and a half, 2 years. Like Arrival was a really good movie too. But yeah, but definitely give it a look, man. Wolverine was good. Yeah, for sure.
All right. like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah, I don't do the outros.
Yeah, that's usually me. I'm just behind camera because I haven't seen it yet. Anyways, I'm not editing any of this.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.